How do I even begin this video? So, I just bought Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. There's also Eevee, of course, and I've been contemplating for 2 days now if I should make a video on this. Why? Because this is completely different than what I normally upload here on the channel. So therefore, I've been kind of like back and forth with myself. Do people really want to see me play Pokemon? Probably not, but am I a fan of Pokemon? Yes. And I've been a fan since Generation 1, and then after Generation 1, I was at that stage where I was growing up, and I never really kept up to date with Pokemon. So I only know my Generation 1 Pokemon. I know a little bit, like very little about Generation 2. But Generation 1 was my childhood, and I just want to relive it for a couple of minutes, for a few minutes here, half an hour, and pretty much experience it with you guys, and I hope you're okay with that. If there are any Pokemon fan out there, please let me know in the comments. I mean, I guess if you're watching this video, you probably are. So I've heard many things about this game. I've heard it's really good. I've heard that it's pretty much an adaptation of Pokemon Red and Blue from back in the days when you had like little Game Boy Pockets and stuff. I had one of those, and man, oh man, was it good. So press the button on the controller you want to use. I'm gonna be playing with this Joy-Con, a single Joy-Con. Supposedly you only play with one, which is kind of crazy in my opinion, but hey, it's a Nintendo. They tend to do these things, okay? And nobody really knows why. So, wow, that looks great. Dude, that looks fantastic. Holy crap. It's kind of crazy how Pikachu, out of all the Pokemon, became the most iconic Pokemon, right? Like, the Pokemon. I guess, I mean, why not Charmander or, you know, Squirtle or something? It was Pikachu. Pretty awesome. He's a great character. So, begin game. Here we go. Now, I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. I've heard that there's no Pokemon battles, like, in order to capture Pokemon, because there's a lot of trainer battles, and it pretty much, it just levels out the lack of Pokemon battles. Like, I remember in Pokemon Red and Blue, if you're in the wild, you had to fight the Pokemon or battle the Pokemon in order to capture them. Here, it's like Pokemon Go. But there's a lot of trainer battles and just random people around the, you know, your journey here. So that's okay. I was a little bit worried about that, but we'll see. Hello there. Glad to meet you. So welcome to the world of Pokemon. That is Professor Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others have them as pets. I think that's what it said. I couldn't read it fast enough. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Okay. What do you... Oh, whoa. Wow, this is great. Holy smokes. I can create a character? I guess this is probably the best bet. And how about a name? I just put a regular name. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. I'll put my childhood name, which was Ray, but I'll just put Ray. Okay, I'll just go with Ray. I'm sorry. I don't need to put capital letters in every letter. That's kind of annoying. I'll go with Ray. Ray may be a little bit too repetitive in the long run, right? So your name is Ray. Yes. Let's just say my name is Ray. Is it my real name? I don't know. Probably not. Man, these graphics are super neat, man. The boy here is your friend and rival who has grown up right next door to you. Is this Gary? Is this modern day Gary? What was his name? I'm just gonna name him Gary, just for the sake of original Pokemon, right? So we'll name him Gary. I might even mispronounce Gary. Okay, I was about to call him SpongeBob, but that's too much. Gary. Nice and simple. It was Gary, was it? Yes, it was Gary. That's awesome, dude. Ray, my boy. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I really wish that Pokemon already had, like, dialogue Just read it to me, man. Why is it 2018 and I still have to read? Like, people don't read anymore, man. Come on. That sounds so bad, but it's the truth, okay? It's the damn truth. Am I really playing right now? Yo, guys, I'm actually playing right now, bro. What the hell? Whoa, wow, this looks great. So, can I interact with everything like the old times? How many Pokemon are in the world? Hundreds! If I recall, well, now probably thousands with all the generations. There's an email here from Gary. Hey, Ray. So, here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button, and you can talk to all kinds of people, and if you tilt the control stick, oh wow, more, you can run. Well, I knew that. That's pretty self-explanatory. Plus, if you open up the menu by pressing X, you can save your progress too. I can't wait to get started. Can you? Gary. What is this? Oh, it's a fluffy Pikachu. Somebody's coming up. Oh, is that him? Up and at him. Yeah, that's... Morning, Ray. What's going on? You've got one weird look in your face. Never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally gonna go out on our first Pokemon. We're finally gonna go get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak to become real trainers. This guy's a lot nicer than the original Gary that I remember. Just saying. Did you read the email? Yes, I did. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab. See you there. Who even says that anymore? I'm gonna book it. I used to use that word a lot with my friends. I'm gonna book it. Alright. So that's our mom. Off to Professor Oak's lab you go. Gary asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Okay, here we go. Gary asked the professor to give... Yep, I already read that. Sorry. I think I probably pressed it by mistake. Oh, look, that's like an Oddish. How funny. That resembles an Oddish right there. That little plant with a tree, and that's pretty neat. This game looks beautiful, man. I seriously. This is like a childhood. Like, this is a game that wants every single adult that's probably in the 30s or 40s now. Maybe not so bad, but maybe they're mid-20s, mid-30s, to just come back to Pokemon and say goodbye to their social life once more. Alright, so Professor Oak's lab is here. So I assume, yes, this is Gary. Okay. Yo, Gary, what's up, man? Professor Oak is not here yet. Do you think those Pokeballs hold the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. It contains a Pokemon. Well, that's your answer right there, Gary. So I'm assuming we're supposed to find Professor Oak. Let's go find Professor Oak then. The music is so calming, so peaceful. Oh, I think I spot him up here. Yep. Well, my good PG, thank you for your help. Man, I remember Pidgeys, man. I love the evolutions of Pidgey. I think I understand you all a little bit better now, thanks to this. He just speaks to Pokemon like he's some type of psychic or something. If it isn't Ray, if it isn't I. Of course, I promised to give you and Gary your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't you head over to... What the hell? What's this? It's a wild Pikachu! It has to be. Oh, snap. Oh. Alright, let's go. You've encountered a wild Pikachu. My, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why didn't you practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for a chance to catch it. Alright, so hold your Joy-Con horizontally and point it at the screen. Okay? Get ready. Okay? Don't forget your surroundings. You got it. Excellent! Whoa! Well, that was pretty good. have a feeling Pikachu's not gonna stay in that Pokeball. So you caught a Pikachu. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. Why don't you pick up the Pokeball and give that Pikachu you caught a name? I'm not gonna rename Pikachu, man. What in the... Yep. Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. There's no way Pikachu's gonna stay there. Wait, come back. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Professor Oak, those Pokeballs there, I swear. There were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is a Pikachu that Ray just caught. So wait, Ray, you caught it yourself? Yeah, I'm pretty good, huh? I'm a savage. I'm the greatest Pokemon master. I've never seen that happen before. How interesting. I'm really a bad narrative guy here, so I apologize. My dialogue reading skills are not the best. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Alright, let's take this Pikachu. I'm assuming if this was the Eevee version, it would have been an Eevee instead of a Pikachu. Oh man, that's so awesome, dude. If this game had dialogue, it'd be 1,000 times better, dude. Like, I mean, it's still fantastic. It's traditional Pokemon, but dude, like, imagine. That'd be amazing. Pikachu became your Pokemon. I guess he wants to hang out with me. That's good. Welcome to the squad. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure does not seem to like staying in one place, but it looks as though it takes a shine to you. Why not give it a name? No, actually no. I'll just leave it as Pikachu. So Gary got an Eevee. There we go. Of course, if I would have had the Eevee version, it would have been me with the Eevee and him with the Pikachu. Pretty much. So now what? Just get out of here. One more thing. Now that you are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask you for your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. So what is it, a Pokédex maybe? What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokédex that I've designed. Nice. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught, and it makes an entry for each. It is an extremely high-tech tool. Ray and Gary, I want you each to take one with you. You got a Pokédex. Man. I remember when I was a little kid that would sell them. I'm pretty sure they still do, but man, that was awesome. You'll find that you cannot get every detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But now I'm an old man, too old to get the job done myself. That is why I want you two trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Now get moving. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokédex, huh? We're gonna meet so many Pokemon. This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now, Ray. You should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. Oh, okay, smart ass. Well, let's set out ourselves then, right? Let's get out of here. Okay, that's Mom. How cute. This is the one you caught from Professor? What? You caught it yourself? That is amazing. I know. And what should I call your new friend? Pikachu. That is a lovely Pokemon. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. You got a town map from Mom. Man, that would not happen nowadays. Back then, when you saw that in the cartoons, it was a little bit more normal because people weren't so crazy in the streets. But now, there's no way a 10-year-old sets out to go catch some freaking Pokemon in real life. Life is too crazy now. But that's why the good old days were the best. By using the tile map in your bag, you always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Pikachu will be good to each other. Alright, so, a little bit of an introduction here, I see. Okay. This is a dead end, completely expectable. Technology is incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. I'm assuming that's like a Pokemon Go hints, maybe. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Alright, so I guess you're using Pokemon for protection because you cannot protect yourself. Oh dear. Oh, alright, here we go, boys. Oh, what's up, bud? You see those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Yeah, so it's pretty much a little shortcut like that. Okay. Dude, this is amazing. Look at all the Pokemon just hanging around. There's a Ratatat. Nothing too crazy, but... Whoa, whoa, hey, calm down. Shall we catch one? Sure, why not? Let's just go catch it. Here we go. I like that you can actually see the Pokemon now. Before it was like you're in the bush and then it was just horrible. So get ready. Excellent. Damn. I think we just got our first Pokemon aside Pikachu, okay? Our first official wildlife solo Pokemon. You caught a Rattata. Rattata. Alright. Your Pokemon got 29 experience points. So I guess I've heard this. I've read it. I'm assuming it's true. Everybody in your party, all the Pokemon in your party, not all the ones you have, but the ones in your party, I think it's 60 you're allowed. They all get experience points from pretty much everything or almost everything that you do. So he's been added. The data to the Pokédex will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. Of course, they're freaking rats. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, snap, it's an Oddish. Let me know in the comments. Okay, let me know in the comments, what was your first Pokemon? Ever, like your first Pokemon ever. My first Pokemon ever was a Butterfree. And then it came with an Oddish as well. It was like a little three Pokemon card pack in Publix in a vending machine, and you would put it, I think my grandma bought it for me. I think it was like probably like $1 or something. You put it in and it'll come out with a little pack with 3 cards, and the first one I got was a Butterfree. It was amazing. So yeah, they all level up. Nice. Okay. That Pikachu learned a quick attack. Oh snap. So Oddish, he's been added to the Pokédex. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. 11 pounds. And it's a foot tall. Yeah, it's pretty big, honestly. It's little, but... Oh. What the hell? Pikachu found something in the plants. He got a raspberry. Oh, snap. So he helps you find things? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so what's up, dude? You got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later. So you better battle me when I do. Hey man, I'm all for it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm up for some Pokemon battles. Just tell me when and where. I am sure to kick your butt. Oh, so this is the Pokemon Center here, no? Or the machine is undergoing maintenance. Please come back later. Okay. I forgot the name of it. I'm a little bit rusty, guys. It's been like 15 years since I played Pokemon. Or since I've seen Pokemon. This is another trainer for sure. Did you know that there are actually 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Okay, then good. Oh. What's going on, Pikachu? What's going on, bud? Pikachu found something that was dropped in the flower bed. Oh, you got a pretty wing. Holy snap, dude. Yo, Pikachu's very helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Did you come up from Pallet Town? You must know Professor Oak. Hold on, Rebecca's calling me. I've got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemon on its right now. Can you get this to Professor Oak for me? The parcel from the Pokemart clerk. Okay, so you put the parcel in your bag. Thanks, kid. Say hi to the professor for me. You want to head straight back to the lab? Sure. I don't know. What else are we gonna do here? I'm sure this is part of the story anyway. That was a quick load, by the way. Holy crap. Why, Ray? Back so soon? How is the little Pikachu doing? Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Ray. I think you've got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? You handed Professor his parcel. So my order arrived. Thank you. Hey, Professor Oak. It's about my Eevee. Its moves are... Whoa, Ray, that's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that? And now we have Gary as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with 2 of you. Raspberries, okay. I think the berries are going to be very useful in the long run. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on that they'll become much easier to catch. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them myself. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. Alright, what about this last Pokemon here? I don't want it. Wait up. Come on, Ray. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time. Oh shit, our first battle. Oh my god, you are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Gary. Pokemon Trainer Gary sent out an Eevee. Alrighty then. Go Pikachu, let's kick his ass. Okay. Thunder Shock, why not? Pikachu has used Thunder Shock. The opposing Eevee used a Tackle. Ah, you're so weak. This guy's not gonna beat me. Are you crazy, man? I'm about to quick attack your ass. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh man, your Eevee is weak, my friend. I am so sorry to break it to you, but your Eevee is very, very weak. Uh-oh. Use Growl. Oh no, that's probably gonna mess up my defense. Or my attack. There we go. Doesn't even matter. Dude, that classic Pokemon music when you're battling. It's so iconic, dude. Oh, Jesus. Rattata grew to a level 4. As you see, you beat Pokemon Trainer Gary. What? Did I lose? You got 120 for winning. Everybody in your party benefits. That's awesome. Oh, jeez. There I went mouthing off like I knew everything. And then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon a bit before trying to battle like that, huh? Yeah, this guy's definitely much better, at least as a person, than the original Gary, which was a douchebag. Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Ray? Your party Pikachu seemed to like it. Yeah, I really did. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Alright, I guess that's cool. Pallet Town, here we go. What is this? You weren't here before. Hey, Ray. Oh, look. A Pikachu. I've got the perfect little gift for you. You're such a great team. Here, take this. You got sportswear from your friend's big sister. What? You got the sportswear in your clothing trunk. Try putting that on Pikachu. You can go on an adventure in matching clothes. What? Pikachu looks very happy. Pet Pikachu. So play with Pikachu. Joy-Con. You can pet Pikachu by placing your hand on it and moving your hand. Press ZR and A button to pet the spot. Okay. Okay, so wait. Hold on, I'm trying to learn this. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, Pikachu, yes. Give it to me, yeah. Oh, yeah, Pikachu. Yeah, give it to me, Pikachu, yeah. That's right, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, dudes. So now how do I go? Seems like Pikachu wants to play. Don't forget to show us some love from time to time. Play with Pikachu has been added to the main menu. Press X. Select this option to play with Pikachu whenever you want. So go to my bag. Clothing trunk. Choose an outfit for Pikachu. Oh, you could even put glasses on him. That's cool. Oh my god, that's freaking amazing. That's awesome. Yes. Okay, now we're good. All right, let's do this and play with Pikachu's right there. So that was. Damn, there's no Pokemon here. What is that? Another Oddish? Sure, I'll capture it. I guess. No? Oh, there was a Pidgey up there, man. Oh no. Oddish, you are gonna be my Pokemon. Excellent throw, man. What can I say? I'm just too good at this game. I've been training far and wide to be the greatest Pokemon master that ever lived. You caught an Oddish. I wish there was a way we can skip this little thing here. Pikachu grew to level 7. Wow. Oddish grew to a level 4. And Oddish learned Growth. Or Growth. Catch combo too. What is that? Oddish had been added to... What is catch combo? Can somebody please explain? What is a catch combo? Oh, the Pidgey, the Pidgey, the Pidgey, the Pidgey. The Pidgey! I'm gonna get this Pidgey. Hell yeah, I love Pidgey. Shit, when he evolves to a Pidgeotto, oh my god. If you encountered a wild Pidgey, get ready. I am not gonna miss this Pokemon. I hope that worked. He was jumping a little bit. Probably the biggest challenge yet. Still too easy for me. Alright, so you caught a Pidgey. Alright, level 3 Pidgey. Kinda lame, but hey. He will grow up one day to be big and strong. I just know he will. So Pidgey's data will be added to the Pokédex. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Pidgey has been added to your party. Oh, okay, well, let's get the hell out of here, man. We spoke to this kid already, yeah. Alright. What is he doing here? Thanks for helping me out with the parcel. Or parcel. The Pokemart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. So please come visit us. Rebecca's calling me again. The Pokemart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of items, so please come visit us. Oh, I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Or more like, oh, I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. We just received a potion from the medicine pocket. Or it's in your medicine pocket. Jesus, I can't read today. Your Pokemon may take damage when you battle other trainers. Be sure to use potion on them if that happens. Oh, okay. Sure. Sounds good. Potion. Sounds pretty good. There's another Pidgey here. Excellent. That was that was really fast. The thing is, how do you catch when you get like really high-end Pokemons if you don't really get to weaken them? I don't understand. Alright, you caught a Pidgey. Oh man, look at all them Pokemon leveling up. That's awesome. Oddish grew to a level 5. Nice. Oddish grew to a level 4. Okay. Catch combo. Oh, wait a minute. So if you catch the same Pokemon, you get a catch combo. That's how that works. Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Trainers' eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. This little twerp about to get his ass kicked. Okay. Youngster Ronnie. Go Pikachu, I choose you. Thunder Shock. Oh god. Tail whip, what is that, man? Come on, what, are you gonna take my defense down? Okay, how about I give you that quick oh, never mind. Thunder Shock again. Why? I was gonna do a quick attack, but I kind of messed up there. And he only has one Pokemon, so he is dead. He's defeated. I reign victorious once again. My Pokemon battle record is 2-0, right? Yeah, I've battled 2 people already. Won all 2 and lost 0. Okay, so your party Pokemon, damn, I don't read it. You beat Youngster Ronnie. You're really strong. You got $60 for winning, and you got 3 Pokeballs. Dude, that's awesome. Sorry, youngster, but that name is cringe. Oh, come on, Gary. You look pretty pleased about something, Ray. Did you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. You take them to a Pokemon Center and get them healed up. It doesn't cost any money and doesn't take long at all. Just remember to heal after battles. Cool. So I'll do that then. Thanks, Gary. You're kind of nice. Alright, so we'll take him here. Pokemon Center. I guess it is working now. Okay, a few seconds. Oh, that's cool. How you have the pixelated art, kind of like the original Pokemon. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for waiting. Pokemon should be all better now. Hope to see you again. Alrighty then. Catch you later. I will catch you later. Alright. Well, that was fun. What else do we have here? This is the Pokemon that he told me about, right? Yeah, this is it. So I'm here to buy. Let's see what he's selling. Potion, Antidote, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Awakening, Paralyze Heal, Pokeball. $100. Wow. Nah, okay. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I feel like it's too early in the game. Plus, he did give me something for free, so I'll use that instead, okay? So we'll keep going this way. What is this? Oh, alright, cool. Route 22. What the hell? Ooh, Spearow. Was it? I forgot the name of this. Was it a Spearow? I forget the name. It's been like 15 years, guys. Alright, you've encountered a wild... Okay, get ready. Oh! In midair! Oh my god! Oh, wow, I almost lost that. I forgot those freaking bird Pokemon jump up and down. Alright, so I think I may now take off one of my Pidgeys. Or one of my Oddish, maybe? Yeah, maybe one of my Oddish. How do I do that? So Spearow's data will be added to the Pokédex. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. You tucked Sparrow away in your Pokemon bag. So... damn, that's awesome. Now we're starting to encounter different Pokemon. Depending on the region you're in, of course. So Pokemon box... is it here? Here are all my Pokemon. So... add to party. I'm going to do it for this level 4 oddish here that I don't need. Oh yeah. Alright, perfect. That is in my party. Holy snap, there's a bunch of sparrows there. Oh, it's scary again. Oh, hey Ray. You hoping to make it out to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you when you can battle all the strongest of all Pokemon trainers. The ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate would not even let me pass. Without any badges from Pokemon gyms. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way, by battling and getting strong. So I guess that means it's on again. Alright, well. Alright, now I'll have pleasure in kicking your ass, Gary. Let's do this. Alright, Pokemon Gary, sent out Pidgey. Alright. Pidgey versus Pikachu. I'm going to use... what am I going to use? I'm going to use Quick Attack on this guy right here. Let's go, Pikachu. Give him that quickness. Hit him with the quickness. Posing Pidgey used the... oh, God, that stand is disgusting. No! Accuracy fell. Well, I'll hit him with that Thunder Shock again. Get you out of here in one hit. Come on, let's go. So he's got 2 Pokemon. This is not his last Pokemon. It's super effective. I'm assuming the next Pokemon he's going to throw out is Eevee, right? Your party Pokemon are waiting also. Pokemon Trainer Gary is about to send out Eevee. Will you switch Pokemon? Keep battling. Let's go, man. Pikachu's okay. Pokemon Trainer Gary sent out Eevee. Okay. Now what? I'm going to Thunder Shock that ass. Let's go, Eevee. Oh, damn, okay. Alright, a little bit stronger this time. Alright, well, you're still a level 7, sweetie, so sorry for that. Come on, Quick Attack. Oh, the opposing Eevee used Quick Attack, too. Alright, so you want a Quick Attack back and forth? We can have a little quickie here. Let's go, let's do it. And there she goes. Sorry, Gary, but you have lost once again. That is 3-0. Pikachu has gained XP. Your party Pokemon also grew 2 levels. Oddish level 6, Pidgey level 4, and that is awesome. You beat Pokemon Trainer Gary again. Seriously, $140 for winning. That is awesome. Maybe battling like this is just... maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger. Alright. Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard to someday. Wow, this guy's so nice. Someday, so that someday we make it into the Pokemon League. This guy is too nice, man. So I'm assuming... hold on, he was over here. What's over here? Is that a Nidoran? It is a Nidoran. What does this say? Pokemon League, the pinnacle of Pokemon training. Front gates. Only truly skilled trainers can pass through here. You don't have a Boulder badge yet. You must have it to get into the Pokemon League. Damn it. Alright, so I guess we can't. That's the same guard Gary was talking about. But, yeah, guys. We're gonna end it right here in front of the Pokemon League gym. And, wow, this is nostalgia to the fullest. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys liked it. I really wanted to share with you all. And let me know in the comments, what was your very first ever Pokemon? And if you enjoyed the video, as always, a like is always appreciated. And I'll catch you later.